Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Vera. Today I'm going to show you how I contour and highlight my face. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Side note, I want to thank all of you who subscribed to my channel. This week I reached 300 subscribers, which is crazy. OMG, I'm so thankful for that. I know for some people it's not a huge number, but to me it means a lot. So I feel that all the effort I put to create this video for you guys is appreciated and somehow rewarded. So I want to thank for all the support you are showing to me. Okay, so first we want to brighten underneath the eyes and also to cover those dark circles if you have them. If you don't have them, lucky you. To brighten the center of the forehead, the bridge of the nose and the chin. And to do that, I'm going to use my Fit Me Concealer from Maybelline and my Catrice Camouflage Liquid Concealer. So I'm gonna show you why I use two concealers. So the reason that I'm using two concealers is because my Catrice Camouflage Concealer is a little bit more light than my Fit Me Concealer, so that's why. Okay, so I like to apply my concealer in a triangle shape because when you face the light, you kind of see that this is more bright. It's like a triangle shape. A little bit under my nose because I have some redness. And a few dots of this. The center of my forehead, you can draw whatever design you like. The bridge of my nose and my chin. So let's blend this concealer. So you can totally see a difference underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, they're like more brightened. So since I don't have any cream contour, I'm going to contour and bronze my face with my powders. And what I want to do next is to set my foundation and my concealer because I want to stay in place and I want my powders to go like smooth. I think that's the main reason I want to set my foundation and my concealer. To set everything in place, I'm using my Makeup Revolution pressed powder. You can use a foundation powder, you can use a translucent powder, you can use whatever you want. So I just want to push into the skin. I don't want to move it around because you can move your concealer and your foundation, so we don't want that. I'm also going to set my neck. To contour and bronze my face, I'm going to use my Kiko powder, and I like my bronzer to be matte. I only like to apply shimmery bronzer on top of the matte bronzer. And to apply my bronzer, I like to use this angle brush because I feel that I have more control and I can be more precise with this brush. So maybe you are wondering where to contour, where to apply the bronzer. I'm gonna show you right now, but a quick disclaimer, I want to throw it out there. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't claim to be a makeup artist. What I know, I learned by watching YouTube videos for like 7 years now. So now I'm showing you my tips and tricks. I know, it's kind of crazy. I'm just a simple girl like you. Where to contour exactly? So when you are facing a light like I'm doing right now, you want to make this bitchy face. And you can totally see my natural shadows underneath my cheekbones, the jawline, the sides of my nose. So you want to enhance those shadows, those natural shadows on your face. And by doing that, your face will appear more slimmer, more put together. I like to start with a small amount of product because when you're applying too much product, then you have to blend it for hours. Trust me, I've been there. So I like to build up my bronzer. So I'm doing my beachy face. And what I like to do, I like to blend this contour bronzer upwards. You see? So I am just following my natural shadows. So I like to stop just right here. I don't know if you can see. Just right here. So as you can see, I'm just following my natural shadows. You see? Let's do the exact same thing on my other side. If you go a little bit too crazy with the bronzer, just take a clean brush and blend the edges. So I like to bronze a little bit my forehead, but if you have a very small forehead, you don't want to make it appear more smaller. So I have pretty small, decent forehead, but I like to apply my bronzer right here. So I don't go too crazy with the bronzer on my forehead. I just apply it right where the hairline is. You see, I like to blend it into my hairline. Now the jawline. So I don't go too crazy with my nose contour. I just use the same brush and just follow my natural shadows. You can pinch the brush if you want to be more precise. Okay, so another trick is to apply bronzer underneath your bottom lip, and this will make your lip appear fuller. I don't know if you can tell. On top of that bronzer, I like to apply a shimmery bronzer, and I'm going to use this W7 Hollywood Bronze and Glow. And I'm going to apply with the same brush. And this won't make a huge difference, just will add a little bit of shine. And I'm blending everything out with this fluffy brush. Okay, so next I want to bake my contour. And why do I bake my contour? Because I want this to be more sharp, more precise, more, you know what I mean. And I'm using my invisible powder by Kiko. And I'm going to apply it with this black sponge. and the bridge of my nose. I don't use blush all the time because I don't know, I don't like my face to be blushing, I guess. So now I'm going to apply my Essence Blush Me Up, and I really don't know if there is a rule what to apply first, the blush or the highlight. So I like to apply first my blush and then my highlight. So where do you apply the blush? You want to apply the blush just on the apples of your cheeks. You see? You have to make this face, obviously, to see the cheeks. And you slightly want to blend it upwards. I'm also going to blend this a little bit. And the final step is to highlight your face, and you want to highlight the highest point of your face is where naturally the light will hit your face. So that will be on top of your cheekbones, the brow bone, the bridge of the nose, the tip of the nose, and the cupid's bow. And to highlight my face, I'm using my Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to mix these two shades right here. On top of your brow, just a little bit, why not? The brow bone. Now I'm going to clean this bake. So now you can see that my contour looks more precise, more sharp. Now I want to highlight a little bit the bridge of my nose, just right in the center. I don't know if you can tell. And the tip of the nose. And the cupid's bow. And actually the final step is to apply any fixing spray you have, and this will melt all the powders into the skin and will give you more like a natural finish. So I know that I'm not good at explaining things, but I did everything step by step, and I hope this was helpful for you. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, and I will see you in my next one. I don't know what the heck I'm trying to say, what the heck I'm trying to do. My camera is about to die again.
Runs are so...
You better stay in place. It's like driving me crazy. So the reason that fuck it. Oh my god. Please don't mind my fucking hair.